welcome to One Man's Collection. Here's a bunch more I've grabbed for my collection. Now there's one standard mainline, and then I've got a bunch of Silver Series, and also another premium. I've not collected the whole lot of the Toyota set, nor the BMW set. Haven't found them, to be honest. Don't know whether I'm going to, but we'll go through what's there. What I have got, though, is Aston Martin Vanquish. I will open this. This is the another movie car, so pop culture. I already got the previous James Bond car. It's already got some dust on it, sitting on the shelf. I put a bunch of my cars all together, all the movie cars. So I do like these. When I say all the movie cars, not all of them. I haven't gone and got the Dumb and Dumber van, which I've seen recently, and I do have the Back to the Future TV show one, like Knight Rider. So just the ones that I actually want. But I'm going to open this and take a nice close look. See if we can get that on. See, the paint job's got a bit of a sparkle to it as well. Something on my windscreen there. Actually looks like a scratch or a hair inside. Oh, it might have gone now. So the front lights being on a premium. These are actually painted. License plates on there. Can't see inside a black interior, that's why. Got the yellow plate on the back. Lights are well done. Actually got a little red lights down the back here. Very good. Underneath. So make sure we get that. Oh, that is hard to read on the black. Aston Martin Vanquish with some lettering. Made in Indonesia for this one. 2024 copyright. So that will be added to my car park. Where are we going to put this? Let's put it down this end. I'll actually start from the right hand side, and got three Toyotas. The Toyota off-road truck 2020 Toyota Tacoma and a 10 Toyota Tundra. So let's have a look at the Tundra first. What I might do is move these guys out of the way, because camera will try and focus on them if I'm not in the right view there. So there's 5 in this set. Tundra, Tacoma, Cruiser. I really wanted the Cruiser, and the utility vehicle and the Land Cruiser, and they're the only ones that actually got snapped up before I even get them. So in the future I may get the whole set. I am thinking I will open this, though. I don't plan on keeping this Silver Series as a keeper one. I've got a bunch of, I guess in inverted commas, trucks that the US calls, but all utility vehicles, four-wheel drives, that type of stuff. So let's have a look at this. I can feel that's got a plastic base on it, 100%. Decent decal down the side. Actually looks all right. I like the stud around the wheels. Back's painted. Got Tacoma there and Toyota. Wheels are okay. Actually, they've got print on them too. Hot Wheels. I say Hot Wheels both sides. It does. Okay. Yeah, look, that works. It is very light, though. This is a plastic base, even though it's in a chrome colour. I think I've got that upside down, have I? Yeah. Made in Malaysia. Some other numbers, yep. And is that a 2011? It is too. Is that a 2011 copyright? I think that's what it says. Yeah. Now it's all plastic. I can feel that. So there's no metal base on that one, which I didn't actually expect. The Silver Series seem to be a little bit of a cheaper, but better than the mainlined and less than the premium. So number 2 of 5. I don't know what the chase is in these. I haven't actually seen that. I'm not looking at that. I'm just looking at opening mine. This is the type of car we don't actually have in Australia. Very similar to a Hilux we have here. We've also got multiple models of Hilux, so if it's going to be anything close to the Australian version, not a Tacoma, but a Hilux. So it's a fairly high lift kit on this. Not as high as the last one, but underneath, 20 Toyota Tacoma. That's definitely a plastic base on that one, and a 2021 copyright. I don't mind that. Cheap enough to collect that. Get that out of the way. So last one is the Toyota off-road truck. Probably didn't need this one in the collection. I could have skipped it and just gone for the 2 that I actually want to seek. So when I get a chance and I find those, I will actually show them off as well. When I say I didn't want this, I do have a few off-road, especially the Porsche, even the Volkswagen Beetle Baja type thing, and that's kind of what I thought about getting this one for. If you ever played something like Forza, Horizon, anything, 1 through 5, you know when you get these things, they really do go well off-road. Bit of fun. Spare wheel on the back is sealed, not painted, so it's not the same as these. Bit of a shame. Got a K&N filter. Sponsorship BF Goodrich. I see Hot Wheels, and I can't see what that other one is. TRD, is it? Not sure, with 25 TRO on the front. It is a D, isn't it? I don't remember who that sponsorship is. They've actually got our latches and they're painted for the top to come off. Underneath, it's upside down. Malaysia. I guess it means it's made in Malaysia. And I don't see a year on that. No, copyrighted. And it's got a stamp on it. But they've not put in a year on that. Alright, I'm going to show these off. These are the last 2 that I needed in the Tooned series. This is stuck. There we go. So I've been collecting these 1 through 5. So we've got the Toyota Supra and the Silverado in Tooned, and I'm not going to open these particular ones. Let's have a look at this in detail. Now we've had this Tooned, so this is in the Golf series, what I meant to say. I've had this Tooned Chevrolet in, what was it, that green and pink Hawaiian style looking color set, and also a plain looking one. I can't remember what it was. But you got the Silverado. No, is that Silverado or Chevrolet? That's Chevrolet on the back. Looking at the series here, I've already shown off the Volkswagen Charger and Manga Tuner. I do have all these in the Golf livery. These are going to be for my collection. Having a look at the Supra without opening it. If I find another one that I can open, I might get it. We do have this Supra in other liveries as well. I think I've got a black one or 2. The number 9 on it. Do we have a number on this? No, just Golf livery. Okay. Don't mind the card. Actually looks pretty cool. Tooned 94 or 1994 Mark IV Supra, and actually looking underneath, it's a 2022 copyright, and the Silverado is a 2021. So those ones are going in the collection, not going to be opened. Sorry if you actually came to see the Tooned ones open. That's not going to be the case. But looking back at now the BMWs and one mainline that I picked up recently, I decided to open. which we'll start with first. So this is a 58 Chevy Impala I don't think I've actually got any other Chevy Impalas. I do have a 58 in 1/24 scale that I built as I think it might have been a Tamiya model. And I used to race it back in the end of the 90s at a local slot car track. So I built a model kit on top of a 58 Impala. It's a matte black and it's got sponsorship, and I raced it and it was a lot of fun. But I'm going to open this one because it's going to go in my American Muscle / Cruisers collection diorama garage in the future. Now, multiple colours on this one. Got a nice sparkly, I'm guessing that'd be a maroon, almost a deep purple maroon on that, with violet stripes and some white stripes as well. Bone coloured interior, actually works really well. Kind of looks like a leather. White walled tyres. Hidden ones in the back. Covered one on the rear boot. Tail on the bumpers. Nice details down the side. It's kind of got a gold on the side. Yeah, it does too. Almost a gold, almost a brass. Having a look underneath, 58 Chevy Impala written there. 2006 Chelsea. I've not actually picked up any of these in that time. And we also have made in Malaysia. There we go. But I like that, and it's going to go into my collection. Alright, coming over to the new Hot Wheels Silver Series BMWs. I got 1 and 4. I think there might have been another one there, or these are the only 2 that I could actually find. I am going to open these. I don't plan on keeping a full selection here. Tell you what, that's actually really small. So what have we got? M2. So I've got M1, M2. Wait, is that M3, M4, M5? Oh, wow. Now I wish I got the whole set. But I've already got some M2s, M3s, and M5s in the BMW set that we got with the truck. BMW M5 set, or the M series, I think. So we are going to open this one. Don't plan on keeping this as a collection. Haven't found any more. I think they got snapped up pretty quick. Probably a whole bunch of people are like, no, don't open it. Done. That's actually a fairly light paint job. It almost looks like you could see through to a yellow base or a very light spray. You can see how lighter it is in the line work there. So it's not black, but we do have painted front lights in there, indicators and the driving lights. That's good. BMW badge on the front. Yep. Black interior. It looks like we've got both windows are open. Okay, good. Rear end is done. Okay. So being a silver series, also got the louver. Being a silver series, got plastic wheels and a plastic base. Wow, 1982 original license, and then 2011 update. I have a feeling I had one of these M1 BMW Hot Wheels cars back in the early 80s. I really do. I remember this. Not this colour. Yeah, I think it had, might have actually had rubber wheels on it too. Don't know which version I had there. M4. I got this for its colour and shape. I'm definitely opening it, so let's go for it. It's going to go with my BMW collection. I've opened the cars. Decent card on these with graphics, pretty good. Unfortunately now it's quite messed up. Alright, put those down. Look at that. That has got some nice colour on it. See if we can get this light. Oh, that moved. Yeah. So that is a dark metallic blue. Let's see if we can get the metallic. Yeah, look at that. Look at the blue under that. So that's not a plain blue. That's really metallic colour. Looks like we've got a clear roof. It's full plastic. I reckon I could see in there. Yeah. Yep. Just. It's got a bit of a carbon fibre print look to it, but I can see through that completely. Yeah. Actually, it's not bad having that there. M4 on the back. Very good. Your four. It's not even 4 spokes. It's 4 gapped wheels, front and rear with a. I don't know what they're called. 2014 copyright on this guy. Get that in there. Made in Indonesia. M4. Quite happy with that. It will definitely go with my BMW collection. So not all open. I'm going to keep the 2 Tooned sealed. Very happy to keep those ones. But a few more for the collection. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Press that subscribe button so you can see future stuff I do in the future, and eventually I'll get to the 1,000 subscribers and we can actually start paying for some of this with some of the advertising. If you watch an ad, thank you very much for your support. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all the rest. Cheers. Bye.